Hey, this is NomeTV After Dark, peeps. Just real quick, man. Player I've been wanting to talk about right now lately is the SHAWN. This guy, I don't have the film or anything like that, obviously, on my channel to show you. But with this guy, just to read off a few of his stats, he has 19 total tackles, 2 forced fumbles, 1 fumble recovery, and 2 sacks. One of those sacks being a strip sack, if I'm correct. So my thing is, guys, he is balling much better, much faster than we could have imagined. Now, of course, with the rookie, him being a rookie, the bug of him starting off fast and then kind of ending slow could always be around. But I mean, the way he's playing, you would think he should have been drafted at least in the 2nd round. I mean, this guy, you talking about so far, looking like a steal. He's a specimen, a beast that can get out the run, make tackles, get out the quarterback, do whatever it is you need him to do. He's a very talented player. I see why a lot of people were high on him. I was wondering why in the preseason, when he forced that fumble, that he forced and made those key tackles I saw at times, I said this guy got potential. I didn't realize he was going to start off this soon. Granted, it's only been 5 weeks. Granted, he only has 2 sacks. Like I said, when it comes to defensive tackles, I'm not sure what it takes for you to have to be a Pro Bowler. And I'm not trying to throw that word out there already. But you got to wonder, man, if this guy could have had the potential this season to make a Pro Bowl. Because the way he's starting off is, to me, I wasn't expecting it. It's not I'm trying to call it the greatest starter of all time, but it's just that, making 19 tackles in 5 weeks, it makes you wonder if he gets enough snap, how many tackles total is he going to have, by the end of the season? If he already has 19 now, and, not to mention, he has 2 sacks. I mean, the sky's the limit for him. The sky's the limit, practically. At the end of the day, and not just for him, Romeo Okwara, he's another guy that's been making some plays, bringing some pressure, getting the quarterback about 3 times actually himself. I believe he forced a fumble, so he's been balling. 3-year experienced young player. Both these guys are young. Specifically, I think he's 23, and I think SHAWN is 22 out of Alabama. So that's another thing about our defensive line. It's the age group, man. There's a lot of guys who are under 25, with the exception of Francois and Sylvester Williams and Ziggy Ansah, of course. You think about our defensive line, the heart of it is young, truly young. So when they all start kind of growing up together with the right piece, they're going to be dominant. I feel like they develop properly. Our defensive line could have been, I feel like it could have been created off the wave wire. I mean, you just take away Francois and Sylvester Williams for a moment. If you got another guy, young guy that knows Patricia, like one of the guys Patriots released or something like that, defensive tackle, he was like a 3rd round pick. I think his dad's name was Valentine or something in it. Let's say you would have got him or somebody else young, put on his defense. To grow with it, I mean, with the right piece, they could be at least average against the run. At least that'd be a much bigger improvement. If they can find a way to tweak that now, you know what I'm saying? And the big piece of that will be having Ziggy at full strength, which will help a lot with the SHAWN, because he's actually being very productive, considering that he's getting a lot of double teams. The SHAWN gets a lot of double teams, and this guy is making it look good. He's making it look like he's only getting one guy, but he's getting double teamed out there. He is a specimen. He's fast. He's raw. His power I swear, this guy seems like he's untapped. His potential, his sky's the limit. But still, I wonder, could this guy make a Pro Bowl this year? If he continues on what he's doing, could he possibly make a Pro Bowl? To me, it'll be a little bit weird, because he's a defensive end / tackle hybrid that's coming out the 4th round. Not to lean on the draft stock, but I just don't often see too many times a rookie come out the 4th round as a defensive lineman and make the Pro Bowl. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry, guys. Thanks for waiting. But anyway, guys, I understand what I'm saying may sound crazy, a little too soon. I mean, is it possible though? I don't mean to use the word Pro Bowler. I don't mean to say he's going to be a Pro Bowler this year. But you know, with the NFL, anything is possible. I mean, hey, we've seen fifth round picks at running back that can come out and be Pro Bowlers. We've seen uh, productive guys who come out the fifth round all the time, were undrafted free agents who come and make in a Super Bowl and make a game winning interception, just being at the right place at the right time because of Matt Patricia. I mean, is it so impossible that Deshaun could make a Pro Bowl this year if he continues his production? Again, he could have the big dip where he just kind of like loses his production later on in the year, and being a rookie, not understanding the resilience of veteran football players and veteran games that could have him in a situation like how it was for Zettel and Kerry Hyder for a while. Every time they, start off hot but kind of cool down, that could happen. But again, is it possible he's going to be a Pro Bowler? I mean, he got all the tools. The guy was supposed to be mainly a run stopper. This is a guy that was presumed to be a lazy player on giving up plays, probably on pass rushing assignments. But I mean, when you think about it, a lot of times pass rushing, when I see it, it comes from him, if not the linebacker off a cover set. But a lot of times it's coming from him. You know what I'm saying? So if we can get Ziggy back, man, I think with the right player too at defensive tackle, whether that's SHAWN off the rip, I think the run defense can improve. And that depends on what Patricia tweets it, and I think this guy is going to have a lot to do with it. But y'all leave in the comment section what y'all feel about Deshaun Hand, man. Overall, what do you think his future for the rest of the season, at least, is for now, if he stays healthy and continues to improve? Do you think he's a Pro Bowler? Do you think he's just going to be some one-season guy, or do you think there's a lot more to him than we think? Or is it Matt Patricia's scheme think that's helping him? It's just tell me how you feel, man, and how you feel about the defensive front in general. What could happen and who could they use to help? I'm Nome. This is NomeTV After Dark. I'm signing out. Peace.